Om Shanti, 10th January 1982. Today, Bap Dada is seeing the royal gathering. Each of you children who has claimed self-sovereignty has claimed the throne of your number-wise karmatit stage. The seat or the throne of you self-sovereign souls of the confluence age is the karmatit stage. Karmatit means that while performing action, to be beyond any bondage of those actions, not to be influenced by action, but while performing every action with the physical organs to maintain the intoxication of having all rights. Bap Dada is seeing the number-wise gathering of the children who have claimed number-wise sovereignty of the kingdom. Each throne is number-wise and your rights too are number-wise. Some have all rights and others just have some rights, just as in the future there will be world emperors or just emperors. Therefore, there is a difference. In the same way, here too, to have total control over all your physical organs means to be free from the bondage of your actions. This is what is meant by having all rights. Others don't have all rights, but do have some rights. Therefore, Baba is seeing the coat of both types seated on the throne. On the forehead of each sovereign, many beautiful beads of various colors are sparkling. These are the beads of divine virtues. To the extent you have imbibed divine virtues, so the beads are sparkling on your forehead. On some they are sparkling a great deal, and on other a little less. Each one sparkle is particular to the individual. Are you able to see your own picture of your rights in the court of your kingdom in the mirror of knowledge? All of you have this mirror, do you not? You can see your karmatik picture, can you not? Are you looking at your picture? It is such a beautiful court of the kingdom. The throne of the karmatik stage is such an elevated throne. Souls who have claimed a right to this stage, that is, souls who are seated on this throne, will be revealed to the world in the form of special deities. This gathering of self-sovereign means the gathering of special deities. Does each of you consider yourself to be a special deity soul? Worthy to be worshipped, special deity souls are supremely pure. They are merciful to everyone. They are master bestowers of blessing to all. They are the master oceans of spiritual love and good wishes for everyone. All of you Brahmin souls have these sanskars merged within you, number-wise. However, as yet, very few of these have emerged in your present form. The sanskars of you special deity souls should now emerge. Before speaking about them, become an embodiment of that awareness and also an embodiment of power, and then come onto the stage. This year, all souls of the world should experience that whomever they were searching for, the elevated souls whom they wanted and from whom they desired something, are you same elevated souls? The sound that emerges from everyone's mouth and mind is that you are the ones. They should experience that having met you, they have met the Father, and that whatever they have attained through you souls. They should feel that you are the masters, the guides, the angels, and the messengers. The feeling that emerges in each one's should be, these are the ones, these are the ones, these are the same ones. The only sound that emerges from them should be, they are the ones, they are the same ones. They should applaud in the happiness of having now found you. Give them such an experience. In order to give them this experience, you especially need to be an embodiment of the 8 powers and also an embodiment of all powers of the ornaments. However, your form of Shakti also has to be in the form of a mother. Nowadays, they aren't content with just the form of a Shakti, but they want the Mother Shakti. Only when you mothers who give love and sustenance enable each one of the Father's children to swing in the swing of happiness. Can the children claim a right to the Father's inheritance? In order to make them worthy to meet the Father, you, in the form of an instrument, Shakti, must give them this pure love and elevated sustenance through your attainments. To make them worthy means to make them into yogi souls. Each of you knows how to become a master creator. The great souls who are only great in name enable others to have limited attainments and create many followers. They even give love, but they cannot give sustenance. This is how they make those people their followers. However, they are unable to bring up children or give them such sustenance that would enable them to meet the Father. Because they can't give sustenance, they are unable to make children worthy of receiving rights from the Father. This is why people remain followers. They don't become children. They don't claim a right to the Father's inheritance. Similarly, amongst you Brahmin souls too, you create a creation very quickly. Although you become instruments for them, they are very few worthy souls who give them such love and sustenance that they enable them to claim a right to the Father's imperishable inheritance. In mundane life too, a mother gives sustenance to her children and makes them strong enough to be always able to face any problems that comes to them so that they remain constantly healthy and wealthy. In the same way, you elevated souls have to become world mothers. Do you not just become a mother? Do not just become a mother, but a world mother, an unlimited mother, and make their minds so powerful that they constantly experience themselves to be destroyers of obstacles, to be full of all powers, healthy and wealthy. There is now a need for this type of sustenance. There are very few who give such sustenance. To be in a family means to give the experience of love and sustenance. Souls are thirsty for this type of sustenance. Therefore, do you understand what you have to do this year? It should emerge from everyone's mouth that they have found their close relatives. First of all, give them the experience of a relationship and then the connection will become easy. The wave should spread everywhere so that they feel that they have found those who belong to them. Then it will emerge from their mouth that they have attained whatever they wanted to attain. Just as you souls with all rights experience the Father in different relationships, in the same way, though different names will be given, desperate souls should experience attaining whatever they want to attain from you souls. Now create an atmosphere. It is the mother who gives her child the introduction to their father. It is the mother who enables the children to meet their father. Don't just enable souls to reach you, but make them capable of forging a connection with the Father. Don't create little children who constantly keep calling out for their mother, but teach them to say Baba, Baba. Enable them to claim a right to their inheritance. Do you understand? Just as the same sound emerges from everyone for the Father, my Baba, so too everyone should have the same feeling for you, elevated souls, that they believe you to be their mother. This is unlimited sustenance. Everyone should have the feeling of belonging. Each one of them should feel that you have positive thoughts for them and that you are their cooperative companions in service. This is known as being equal to the Father. This is what it meant as being seated on the throne of the Karmatit stage and never ever having any karmic bondage. To have any consciousness of mind about your place, your service, your student, or your souls who cooperate with you is also karmic bondage of service. Become karmatit from any of this karmic bondage. So do you understand what you have to do this year? Become karmatit and bring souls close by giving them the feeling that you are the same ones, that you are everything for them. Take souls to their destination. Baba has now spoken to you about yourself and about service. Acha, all of you were wondering what you have to do now and what wave has to be spread everywhere. Acha, to the self-sovereign souls, to the souls seated on the throne of the Karmatit stage, to those who give others the experience of having a close relationship with everyone, to those who give sustenance filled with unlimited love, to such special deity souls, Bap Dada's love, remembrance and Namaste. Om Shanti.